Hello there. This is a quick update on what is expected for the next few weeks. So, officially, spring has come to an end and we are into the summer season. Many places in India have seen a spike in the temperature, especially the central part and the western parts of India, and as well as the northern parts of India as well. The spike in temperature was visible. Yesterday on March 27th, Mumbai saw one of the highest temperatures of the season, close to 41 degrees Celsius, which is around 7 degrees above normal. And not only Mumbai, many stations along the west coast witnessed more than 40 degrees. And central India also recorded some temperatures which were closer to 38, 39 degrees. And as such, in central India, the temperatures will keep rising because the summer season is here. The spring has ended, so we can officially say welcome summer and goodbye to spring. And the reason these temperatures were spiking is because of this clean anticyclonic signature of winds, which is a high pressure zone, which is allowing the warm air to encroach lower levels of the atmosphere, thereby bringing in a dry and warm air. So that is the reason for the spike in temperature. So there is an anticyclone here, and there is also an anticyclone here, and both of these high pressure zones are ensuring that we have clear skies and hot weather. Okay. As such, the clouding is only seen in few places, and this is mainly due to the frontal systems, which is the evening thunderstorms, due to the confluence of the winds. But otherwise, you can see that it is very, very clean without any cloud cover. Almost 80% of the India is kind of clear. Okay, so the summer has already started with pretty high temperatures. In the next few days, what is expected is, because of the sea breeze in the coastal regions, will not see that much spike in temperature, but it will be quite humid because of the incursion of the moisture. Central India will not see that effect of sea breeze, but and that's the reason why it will get quite hot. So 40 degrees will be very common in most parts of the central India. And so that is one thing. Also North India, the same trend will be seen in North India also, because of the presence of this anticyclone which is there. Temperatures of the order of 35 to 40 degrees are quite normal, and this is expected until May 2nd or 3rd week. Okay, so that is as far as the summer goes. We are into the peak summer season now for the next 2 months. And now let us talk a little bit about what is this signature right here. So this is a Kelvin wave pattern. So a convectively coupled Kelvin wave is seen, which is moving eastwards. And that eastward motion is bringing in some moisture right at the equator. Okay, so right at the equator there is a Kelvin wave signature, and that Kelvin wave signature coupled with MJO, which is the Madden-Julian oscillation, which is in phase 2 right now. So in the in the North Indian Ocean. So that is triggering some cyclonic circulation at the near the equator in both Arabian Sea as well as Bay of Bengal. But there is no need to worry, because these are not very strong systems, and as such they may not cause too much of impact over the land. And even if they induce some pattern, cyclonic pattern, they will only move towards Myanmar, right? And this will move away towards the Gulf. So as such, you can see that there is not much to worry. However, one good thing is that this cyclonic circulation, since it is an elongated one, you can see that it's kind of a dumbbell shaped, elongated, very, very elongated structure. So that has the tendency to incur moisture from the Arabian Sea as well as Bay of Bengal, and that way the Ghat sections of India as well as some parts of South India, peninsular India, and some parts of central India, they will get some thunderstorms in the evening, and that is mainly because of the confluence of the winds and moisture coming from both these basins. So that is what is expected. The daytime will be very hot. evening little bit of respite in form of thunderstorms will be seen, and that will bring in some relief to the hot weather. All right. And lastly, before I conclude, one thing I want to say is, now since we are into the summer season and the spring has ended, so that so-called spring barrier, which restricts us from prediction of monsoon, long-range monsoon forecast, is coming to an end. So now, right now, we can start looking at the patterns that govern the monsoon, both in excuse me, both in the Indian Ocean as well as sorry, both in the Indian Ocean as well as the Pacific Ocean. So we can start looking for the synoptic scale signatures that have a impact on the monsoon 2021. So right now is the time we can start looking at that. But a clear forecast, or not even a clear, somewhat favorable forecast will only be available in the first week or second week of April, because now the spring barrier has kind of started moving away. So that will allow us to, and the ITCZ movement is also seen, and the MJO is moving in, waves are moving in. So all these things will slowly give us a indication of what is going to happen in the coming few months, especially for the summer monsoon. So I will unofficially give my monsoon forecast around April 10th. That is when I will upload a video on what I expect from the monsoon 2021, its pattern, its behavior, and what is the overall performance that we are going to see. So around April 10th is when I am going to upload a video on that, because right now I can start looking at some of the analysis or some of the dynamical patterns both in the Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean, and kind of get an idea about what is expected. Okay, so we can only give an overall picture. Region wise or district wise picture is still not possible so soon into this year, so that still has to wait. But an overall monsoon pattern will emerge somewhere in the next couple of weeks. Okay, all right, so that is it. Those who like the summer, enjoy the summer season. Those who don't like the summer, wait for the monsoon to kick in. So that's all I can say, and have a good week ahead. And until next video, goodbye and stay safe.